I crossed the border, ran into a scam, and police took my phone. But first...
She don't wanna strip no more, don't wanna hit that pole. Hit my old plug, I get it in and go. Shot it up.
We are in Arenhot. That's the English pronunciation. In Chinese, it's something like early or honestly, it's totally weird. I will give you a sound here.
二连浩特
This is a vlog about the border crossing. So on the one hand, you might use it as a guide, and on the other hand, it's kind of enjoyable. It wasn't going to be enjoyable at all because kind of interesting to cross the border from China into Mongolia. We start off with the hotel. For the hotel, it's very important to get a good one because they might also scam you. Here we have this one. I will put the location in the description. We made it to the hotel. Here you can see all the stuff, and as usual, we pay online. I asked them if they had a student discount, and they actually said no. But then she still gave me 20 yuan discount, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright guys, so this is the hotel room. I paid 100 yuan, that right now is 14 US dollars. The AC does not work, but also it's not very hot up here. Right opposite the hotel here, you will find the restaurants. There are many people, many places, so apparently it gets pretty packed at night. The prices are very good. So here we have the food, a beautiful barbecue, fresh from the grill over here. With some chicken, sheep, some vegetables, a good soup, and also, oh, Qingdao.
用欢聚连接世界。青岛啤酒。
Oh, Qingdao. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. We just made it. Well, good morning first, guys. Apparently China is a little bit LGBTQ friendly. We're at the border. We're at the border. We made it here with our car. It's a simple taxi. All right, I will keep you guys updated, and let's see how it works. We made it to the border. There's a lot of people waiting, so that's what consumes most of the time actually. But we will definitely get through it. That's the nice driver. He's putting in my things here. So I checked out of China and now I have to drive into Mongolia. But I have a question, maybe one of you guys knows. So I'm checked out of China, but I'm still on the territory basically, right? I checked out here, so I got the stamp on my passport. What if now Mongolia rejected my entry? Then I would be stuck in nowhere. Well, I could re-enter China, but however, weird. We're back in the car with great music playing and waiting, and sort of waiting. Entering Mongolian territory here, you can see the state logo and the driver complaining, which is a good thing because we want to hurry. There he goes again, and we are onto the mission for entering Mongolia. We're in the line for foreign citizens, and we're now entering the country of Mongolia. Guys, we made it. The passport is stamped, the luggage is checked, so that's how you enter Mongolia. Let's find a taxi. Alright guys, as usual we're in the shop. Here we made it, trying to buy a SIM card. Last thing we will need to do is find a taxi to Ulaanbaatar, and then that's all done. That will be another 7 hours, but it will be a chill ride. But I want to eat something and get some snacks. Okay guys, we made it to the restaurant right before we leave, but they don't speak English. But she's this kind of person who just refuses to serve me not speaking English, you know, like she just prefers me starving over her trying to gesture with her hands. So I showed her what I wanted to eat, which is this one, which she understood. But now I will ask her if I can sit down. The meal, the restaurant, the friendly man from next table. We're out bargaining. He's with my phone, the taxi driver. They asked me for $50, which is such a scam. I left the restaurant and went up to the square where all the taxis were lined up to take their customers. Obviously, they would have a shared taxi, so they would wait for like 5 or 6 customers to gather up and then bring them all to Ulaanbaatar, the capital of Mongolia, which is like 7 hours away. When they saw me and when I approached the first guy for taxi prices, everybody ganged up and they asked me for 150,000 tugrek. And everybody asked for the same price, which was outrageous. The German that I am, I actually saw a police officer who looked really not approachable, but I still went up to him and I was like, "Hey sir, can you help me?" And he didn't speak any English, like not at all, but I was just like, very expensive, can you get me to Ulaanbaatar? And he, first of all, he shook his head at me, and then I played the emotional trick. I went on Google Translate and I was like, "Sir, you're a public servant, you're a police. Please help a foreigner, a tourist, to keep up the good reputation of your great country." I really said that. And then he looked at me and he knew that I was playing games. He nodded at me, but he took me to this one taxi driver and gave me a good fare for, I believe, like 30,000 tugrek less. And yeah, that's how I avoided the scam. Oh, we made it to a new car. And the police is also talking on the phone. So we will see. Maybe he can figure a better deal. But yeah, we will find out, but I'm not trying to get ripped off. That's the gang right now. We're in the desert on the way to Ulaanbaatar. It's great. It's a long way. It's a long way to Ulaanbaatar, and we have like 250 more kilometers. So I'm guessing that we'll be on the road for like 3 more hours. I have a friend there, so I will stay with him and then see how it goes. I've been actively traveling for 2 days now, all the way from Datong in northern China to Ulaanbaatar, but it's worth it. I feel like this already is like an interesting thing with all the desert and the grasslands, many animals. We made it, getting closer to Ulaanbaatar with my 3 friends from the taxi. And yeah, they don't really speak English, but it's fun. The one guy speaks English. But the interesting thing that I want to tell you is we've now moved from desert to the grassland. It is also pretty cold, but look at this beauty. Unbelievable. That's exactly what I was waiting for. Exactly. Wow. Next stop is a shop with this beautiful sunset, middle of the road. And we will see what we got here. So why is this in German though? Multivitamin Fruchtsaft. Wow, why is it in German? Okay. Okay, perfect. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We're getting back to the car. Oh. Oh, hello.